Welcome to episode 14 of the Woodwind Doubling channel. My name's Merlin Williams, and this is another one in the series on my personal setups on various instruments. Today, obviously, bass clarinet. It's a Kessler & Sons low-C bass clarinet. It's a hard rubber synthetic body, which is a real comfort when you're worrying about changing temperatures and pits and things like that. Last thing you need is a crack in a $14,000 instrument. This was a lot less expensive than that, shall we say. I've had this for about 8 years now, and I've used it just about every year that I've played at the Stratford Festival on productions including Cabaret, West Side Story, Kiss Me Kate, Crazy for You. It appears on some recordings there as well. And this year it's not been getting any use because I'm playing chorus line and the bass clarinet parts are all in the Reed 2 book. But it's nice to pull this out and enjoy the sound of it, enjoy the feel of it as well, and just keep it ready in case another bass clarinet gig comes up. So, Mouthpiece is a Walter Grabner Laurie Bloom model. I found out about this a few years ago, tried one out that a friend had, and it was like unbelievable. This thing plays like a clarinet now, like a clarinet should. So I grabbed that. I've got a Rovner ligature on it because I find that works best with the Leger Signature 2 3/4 bass clarinet reed that I'm using on there right now. I've tried threes as well. Nice sound, nice high register, a little bit balky. So I settled on the 2 3/4, and that's working out really well. I do, as with all instruments, carry an alternate setup for just in case things. In this case, it's a J&D Height bass clarinet mouthpiece. I think it's an older one from when David Height was actually making the mouthpieces and facing them himself. Quite a nice player. That I can use either with a 2 3/4 Leger Signature or a number 3 Leger Signature because it's a little bit of a closer facing, and it's got a really nice sweet upper register on it too. So a couple of nice little features on this bass. Of course, it's got left hand E flat and A flat. The trill keys are nice and easily laid out, and they're split, so they're not all really long rods. The cluster, the rear cluster on this, it doesn't have any rollers. It's not the most graceful cluster, but you can get around it all right. And with any bass clarinet, really, you need to do a little bit of planning, and you need to spend a bit of time figuring out the fingering system. There are as many variations on fingering systems for bass clarinets as there are makers of bass clarinets, I believe. I looked at a friend's bass clarinet the other day. It's an older Selmer, and it's just got a fanned arrangement behind here. It's just a fan of 3 keys for the D flat, and the C. Now, it's fine if you're moving chromatically, but it's really difficult to get directly from a D to a C that way. There's only those fingerings available. This has got a few more fingerings. It's got a left-hand D. It's got the right-hand thumb D, so you can usually go in combinations of things. So, for example, if you're holding down an E flat, you can use either one of those Ds. Those work fine. I wouldn't use this D by itself. It's a little bit of a balky lever, shall we say, but in combination with other things, Ds or Es and stuff like that, it works just fine. So yeah, like I say, been very happy with this for the 8 years I've been using it now. I had considered maybe moving to another instrument, but I'm enjoying this one so much, and really it's one of those points where it's like, okay, this is doing the job really well, it sounds great, it's recording great, and I like playing it. So what do I really need to upgrade for? So there you have it, my bass clarinet setup. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the area below. Check out the show notes below, and I'll have links to any products and manufacturers that I've mentioned in this episode. And always look forward to seeing more subscriptions pop up and seeing more people coming to view the channel. So thanks very much for your feedback, and we'll see you next time. Bye.